Now, the idea behind temperament is that pitches can be changed slightly so that the intervals are no longer exact ratios, but they represent the ratios that we're familiar with. The main reason we use temperament is to try to reduce the number of notes, for example, on a keyboard. So the 3:2 ratio is very close to 702 cents, and the 4:3 ratio is very close to 498 cents. If each fifth is made 2 cents smaller and each fourth is made 2 cents larger, then we end up finding that the Pythagorean comma disappears, and the result is our familiar 12 EDO tuning. I believe that this may have been calculated as long ago as 3000 BC because the Sumerians had sophisticated enough math to do this, but it was not actually written down until the 1500s in China and Europe, almost at the same time. Aristoxenus is an important person in ancient Greek theory because he refused to quantify his intervals as ratios, instead insisting that musicians rely on their ears. So he can get credit for being the first person to describe temperament. Now, during the Dark Ages, Boethius's treatise became the most prominent one, but the theorists then did not describe the chromatic or enharmonic genera of the Greeks. All they ever talked about was the diatonic, and that was defined by Boethius in Pythagorean tuning. So that became the dominant tuning during the early Middle Ages, at least in theory. What was going on in practice is anybody's guess.